You heard that? 2 stages, Boston Freedom Rally.
2 stages,
decrim,
20 bands, like 40 speakers. I don't know how many vendors on both sides.
40,000 people.
Who knows? Who knows? Depends. It's a lot of. We've learned a lot of it. A lot of it depends on the weather. But if we get the right combination, sunny day, no wind, all perfect for laying out on the common, smoking some weed.
This could be the biggest fishbowl at 420 ever.
It could be. That's my favorite time in the
Bring your cameras at 420.
My favorite time at the Freedom Rally is when we're outside. I like to stand back from the crowd a little bit and watch. It's like this old boxing film where they shoot from way back on the outside. This long, wide shot of the crowd. You see the smoke coming up over the crowd. 1930s, 1940s boxing films. We do that at the Freedom Rally at 420, only we're outside. That's what's so impressive. We're outside and there's this massive smoke cloud that's coming over the crowd. Now, Keith, did we get a good time? I mean, if you think back, maybe you heard from your parents they participated in the civil rights movement. Maybe your grandparents participated in the civil rights movement. You know, and there was a time when people sort of got this sort of social sense. They understood all sort of intuitively that things have changed. No matter what the old laws said, no matter what the old guard, you know, the aging elderly politicians saying, "Oh, this isn't the world that I know." The world has changed, right? We got so much stuff that's going on. We have open rights for same-sex couples and marriage in Massachusetts. We have decriminalization. It's sweeping across New England. We have medicinal marijuana in Maine and Rhode Island. It's going to be here soon. We're going to see it in New York. We're going to see it in Connecticut. It's just going to bang, 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 bang. As I've said to people, New England is the West Coast in 1996, 7, 1998, 1999. Only it's 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. This is the center of reform. This is the civil rights movement as we know it now. Right? We shall overcome. Right? It's going to happen. We have a future ahead of us. We have the world to win, and we got nothing to lose. Because what's worse than prohibition, right? Can they do anything worse to Marc Emery than to throw him in prison for 5 years? Well, yeah, they could do something worse than that. But you know what? In the scheme of things, for possessing seeds, for mailing seeds, just because of cannabis seeds, it's rather incongruous. It doesn't make much sense. He could have mailed tomato seeds. He could have mailed green beans. He could have mailed any type of plant aside from cannabis and a few other small selections of plant. And nothing would have happened. He would have been as successful.
That man, him and his wife are busting down the door.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's gonna take. It sounds like he's gonna take the 5 years, maybe. Yep. Hopefully get cleaned down, because people like us, you know, everyone out there is not taking it. We're gonna write letters. We're gonna make sure he's a hero. He's not. He shouldn't be in jail for 5 years. And you know what? It's like 20 years ago, he would have done life in jail.
Yep.
And no one would have said anything.
Yep.
And now, if they stick him in jail for 5 years, they're gonna get egg on their face over it.
Yep.
And every day he's in jail is every day.
What everybody should do is you can buy hemp seed at Agway or at some other bird feed supply store. Buy the bird feed and send it into the judge. Send it into the judge.
Send them
because that bird seed cannot legally be grown in the United States. Right? You can't grow hemp seed legally in the United States for bird seed, but you can buy bird seed in the United States that has hemp seed in it. Everybody should go buy some hemp seed, bird seed that's available at Agway or some other store where they sell bird food, and find the judge's address and just put together a small package, a 1 ounce package. It costs you.
So this is the legal stuff. This is the non-THC.
This is hemp seed. Any bird seed you can buy legally that has hemp seed in the United States, right? Because it has to be imported. And what's the difference? Marc Emery imported hemp seed that hadn't been irradiated yet. It hadn't been irradiated yet. The radiated stuff, the stuff that's been sort of exposed to radiation, that's legal. The stuff that's natural, no, we can't have that. Get just under 1 ounce of it, put it in a package, right? Make sure your package weighs 1 ounce. It'll cost you 1 first-class stamp to send it. Send it to the judge. Send it to the judge with a note saying this is exactly what Marc Emery is. Emery is guilty of importing in the United States. It's exactly the same seed from exactly the same plant.
Sounds good. I'm gonna do that.